We often think of Chanukah as a festival about godly intervention. But there's actually another way of thinking about the festival. So Chanukah is about oil, the miracle of oil, the miracle of the nerot, of the candles. How the oil that was meant to last one day lasted 8 days. And we know that there was an 8-day wait to get new oil crushed and brought to the temple in Jerusalem. So the Maccabees, the family that had fought off the Seleucid Greeks, who got to the temple, who went to find oil that would last a day. And a miracle happened, of course, and it lasted 8 days. But there are a number of rabbis who ask a question on the miracle. If all the oil was poured in the first day, it would have been burned, and there would have been no oil left. And so the second day and the third up to the 8th, the miracle of the lighting would have been on no oil. Suddenly what? Oil came about, oil appeared. For these rabbis, that can't be. And the reason it can't be is an important rule in our religion, which is that when God intervenes, when there is a miracle, there has to be something on which the miracle falls. Something down here, some effort. We call it in Hebrew hishtadlut. Some effort down here on earth that we as humans do. And so answer these rabbis. One answer is that they would have put 1/8 of the oil in each of the 8 days. And that 8th lasted, miraculously of course, a day. And so I think this idea, this question of the rabbis, turns Chanukah from a festival that is only about godly intervention to a festival that is also about human activism, human intervention, human activity. Rather than the festivals of the Torah, which in some ways are miraculous, the splitting of the sea, the miracle of Mount Sinai. So these festivals, and I'm talking about Chanukah and Purim as well, are historical festivals that are about humans taking their own fate into their hands, bringing God into the world as well. And that's a great message for all of us. There's a balance here between a belief in God and an understanding that it's upon us to right the wrongs, to right the injustices that exist in our world, and to therefore bring God into the world that we live. Have a great Chanukah. Have a Chanukah full of light. Have a Chanukah that brings light and joy into your families. Chanukah Sameach.